Okay, hello everyone, I'm Chad Granum, and I'm going to talk to you about writing your own KVM switch in Perl and a few other alternatives you have from buying big expensive KVM boxes. So, why would you write a KVM switch? Well, because a reasonable quality KVM can be expensive. Some monitors, video cards, or even operating systems do not handle switching well. And even expensive KVM devices that have EDIT emulation and similar things will still sometimes work poorly. For instance, I've noticed that on the IBM laptops, forget the name now, ThinkPads, their docks do not like it when you connect them to a KVM, even expensive ones. So you may actually already have everything you need for the KVM functionality without buying any hardware or just buying some cheap hardware. So first of all, does your monitor support DCC, and does it have multiple inputs? Most monitors, the answer is yes to both. Using DDC, you can write a command that will switch your outputs, switch which input your monitor is using on demand. And all you have to do is integrate that into the tool of your choice. If, for example, this thing in green and black here will swap to the DisplayPort 1 from whatever it's on now. Also, some keyboards and mice come with KVM capabilities built in. This mouse I have right here has a little button on it. When I tap it, it'll switch between two different computers. The keyboard that is similar to this from Logitech can support 3 computers on one keyboard with a quick switch. Also, there's software available on Linux, Windows, or platform of your choice to tell it to switch, so you don't even have to hit the button. You can programmatically switch between computers. So, if you have switchable accessories and monitor, this is a simple script where you can type the name of the script followed by the name of the machine you want, and boom, it switches all your inputs and your outputs, and you're on the other computer. You put it on both computers, you can switch between them easy, especially if you end up doing a hotkey to switch between them. Now, if you don't have fancy mice that have the ability to switch between computers, you can get cheap USB switches, $30 on Amazon. Really nice and cheap. They've got 2 and 4 machine variants. And as long as you plug something into it, you can check on your list of what's connected to the computer, what's connected via USB. So you can make a script that will monitor the output of your LSUSB command, notice when a certain device is connected, and then send signals to the monitor to switch inputs at the same time. So here's an example KVM script that does just that. It'll monitor LSUSB, and then it'll switch the monitor inputs when it notices, hey, the USB is switched to me. Now this script, there's a lot of room for improvement. It's got a 1-second sleep, and we're just shelling out to a few things. There might be better ways to do this to monitor the kernel directly, but this is a Perl conference, not a Linux conference, so I didn't dive into all that. Another bonus, Thunderbolt docks. These days, most laptops come with Thunderbolt support, and there are tools such as BoltCTL that'll let you see which Thunderbolt docks are connected to your computer. So you can just have a script that monitors for your Thunderbolt to be connected or disconnected and handle the details from there. And doing that, you have a one cable solution to switch between different computers. Of course, last year when I gave this talk, this didn't exist. Now it does. It is a Thunderbolt 4 KVM switch. Plug a Thunderbolt cable into each of the computers and one button switch to switch between them. I love this thing. Everything about this thing except for the price. The price hurts. It's $300. But it is the first of its kind. It's the only one in existence as of me double-checking this a month ago. And I really hope they make more because it is a beautiful machine. So, check your hardware. It's easy to think of mice and keyboards as dumb plug-and-play things, but sometimes they're smarter than you think. And sometimes you don't need the KVM. Sometimes you can just script your way through the problem. Also, note, most of these scripts were stripped down for this lightning talk. The actual scripts that I've used for this functionality were a bit more complicated.